couldn't really get any plays of the week for this week. Didn't nobody, so it's easier when people send me plays. But so we didn't get any plays of the week. Oregon defeated Oregon State 23-17. Colorado defeated Pittsburgh 52-49. Tennessee beat Penn State 31-6. Then we had LSU and Georgia Tech user. This game pretty much was Georgia Tech's in the first quarter. LSU just came out strong in the second quarter. The turnover battles was 2-1. They won in the turnover battle, but they just came up short. Could not stop Georgia Tech on the offense side of the ball. Sidney Marcus, freshman quarterback, 3 total TDs, 2 interceptions. Rushing wise, they got some things going rushing. Receivers didn't do much, but they got the job done on the rushing side. And wins. Wow. Tulane beat Syracuse 40-28. Syracuse just couldn't get anything going in the first half, although it was 10-3. That second half was really that third quarter, man. It looked like Tulane scoring at 14 and Syracuse coming out in the second half being scoreless was a big deal. That third quarter, they was able to put up 21 points, but it was just a little too late. Played a clean game, didn't turn the ball over. Artie York, 3 total TDs. Kevin also ran the ball over 133 yards. So it looked like they did their thing offensively. Tulane had 2 running backs with over 100 yards, including a freshman running back. And then they also had some things going. Frederick Wells, that name is very, very familiar, man. I'm wondering if Frederick Wells is related to the other Frederick Wells that was a part of Mike's Tulane team. That's interesting. Tulane, USC defeated Arkansas State 45-21. Bama beats Minnesota 78-3. UCF and Michigan. Michigan rolls through UCF. Turnovers, they won in that category. I know, let me guess, they ran the ball well, but actually the quarterback threw great. Gerard Jerry, 3 total TDs. Dalton Shelley, the kid, man, is a Heisman candidate. Definitely projected first rounder. UCF, they played fairly okay, but I've actually picked Michigan to win that game just because of the simple fact I felt like Michigan was the better team and they got the job done. Texas A&M and Texas, this was a rivalry game. And once again, back-to-back, we have rivalry games that shows up 1-point difference. Oklahoma State and Oklahoma game, Oklahoma won by 1 point. And then here we have Texas A&M wins by 1 point. First half, they was down big, man, 27-7 in the first half, but they was able to rally back and late in that fourth quarter, scoring 23 points. Turnovers, they also lost in the turnovers, so that's very rare that we see that happens. Jason Walters got the job done. They stuck with the same quarterback despite him throwing 3 total TDs. Rushing wise, they couldn't get anything going rushing, probably because they was down by so many points. George Trejo, that is junior, 6'4" wide receiver, did his thing. Bruce Rubin haven't been doing much. I'm very surprised. I have a lot of things that I feel like he can get the job done. Lau Aguilar, I want to see related to Nelson Aguilar, but it's different spelling, I think. But he had played great. He's a wide receiver from San Antonio, Texas. He played damn good. Rushing, they couldn't get anything going rushing, probably because it was just a straight passing game between both teams. But Texas A&M got the job done, so shout out to them. Notre Dame defeated Louisville 49-14, and then we had Oklahoma State defeated Arkansas in that one. Taking a look at the top 25 right now, we got Michigan, Wisconsin, Bama, Texas A&M, Clemson, Oklahoma, Georgia, Oklahoma State, UCF, and Texas. Taking a look at the Heisman watch, see if anything has shifted. Yes, Anthony Power moves up, UCF. Then you have Davin Flanagan. Alfonso Poe moves up in the votes. Maurice Rivas moves up in the votes. And then USC, who was the preseason leader in Heisman, still remains number 5 in regards to running backs. Recruiting right now to see if any big names, any big team, top classes right now. Georgia still number one. Michigan, Miami, Tennessee, and Texas A&M. We took a look at Georgia. Let's take a look at Michigan. Michigan has a team. They have 2 5-stars, right outside linebacker, and they also have a defensive tackle, 6'2", 317. He's rated nationally number 7, and then you have this right outside linebacker is rated number 2 nationally. I'm waiting to see Wisconsin move up in the category, as he always in the top 5. So it's Texas A&M as they number 5 right now. Games of the week right here for week 4, we have Texas and USC. I'm gonna probably go with Texas in this one, although USC is definitely gonna bring it. I think USC can definitely win that game. Tulane and Alabama. I'm gonna go with Alabama. Alabama is he's a 3-time champion. He's always in the national championship. He's one of the highest paid gamers in the league. So he's going to win those type of games. Same thing you can say about Miami. Miami and Notre Dame. I'm going to go with Miami. You can say the same thing about them. Cincinnati and Georgia Tech. I'm going to go with Georgia Tech in this one, and we will see later.